Now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely aimed pass. Pelé. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Backward it goes. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Searching pass he's played there. And it's Messi. And this is Hullet. Hullet! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that is a little undercooked. Nicely spread. And here's Hullet. Makaleli. Bigo going face-to-face with his great rival. Tries to pass it through.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, good spread. Messi. Tries a measured ball. Oh, crack. Real chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. And this is Pelé, looking tidy in possession here. Oh, super ball. Brilliantly cut out. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Figo. Nice control. Figo stood his ground strongly. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Terrific header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Figo. Looking to go deep. Oh, what a climb! Pelé conjures time and space where few can. And it's Vitinha. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Dembele. Header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Threads. Decent chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
So, third corner of the game. Well read, and the danger is averted. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Hullet. Can he finish? Oh no, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make a difference.
Pelé might just make this. Oh, easy pickings there.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Pele. No, it's come to nothing. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. He's shifting through the gears here. Yeah. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, it's Dembele. And it's Messi. And there is the half-time whistle. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
킵시다.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
얼굴.
So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial
아니 안 뛸
difference.
거면 그냥.
And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Bellingham.
방송하지 말라니까.
He's going for goal.
말씀을 안 들으시네.
It's a pretty loose pass. Alex gets his head on it. Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Vitinha. And here's Dembele. He's in space and looking for options. Big header! Harmlessly behind.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Tries to thread one through. Now it's Pele. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Still just a single goal between the sides.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Makaleli is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Played into space. And that interception. And Hullet! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
회장님인데요.
캠은 키지 말고 마이크만 킵시다. 마이크만. 지금 여기 전등도 나갔어요. 전등도 나갔다고 이 방에.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
아이, 먹히면 너 때문에.
He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
갑자기 뭔지 안 말이야. 무슨 욕구불만이야? 갑자기 무슨 야 말을 해. 아, 이 게임도 현질한 거 아까워가지고 하고 앉았지. 아, 이 시간에 재테크 공부나 해야지. 아, 지랄한다 또.
And now they can spring out of defense. Hullet.
연병.
Knocks it into space. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to...
Ibrahimovic!
오호.
Oh, denied
Well, someone's
일부러
doing his job
뭐야?
properly, Peter. That's for sure.
저 슈팅하게 냅두면
So
안
their
되는데
fourth
일부러.
corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety.
빨리.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Cruz.
아유 씨.
Nesta. Now he's got space here. Maldini makes the interception. Time and again they are repelled. Can he get on the end of this?
아 바조한테
Surprised everyone.
떨궈준
Not
수비지
in a good way.
미친
Now
자야.
it's Hullet. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
존나 어이가 없네.
Can he
아
get
또.
Bellingham gets flagged offside.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
뭐야 107T랑 뭐야 107T랑이 104 반다이 그 뭐야 106 어디? 이씨
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
And he's worked it through. Cruyff. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
에이
That's
Jay.
Dembele. That pass has been well
Jay.
intercepted.
잘
Owen. Oh, shooting chance!
잘이야
And he hits the net. And there's the goal they've been looking for. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Well, all I can say is that he did very well to squeeze it in near post. He didn't have much to aim at.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Vieira tries to play it through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's put paid to a promising move. Makalele. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Dembele has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into a stride, and they're just not doing that.
Good strike, quite an alarm. Pinches it off him. And that is that. Perfect result, perfect outcome.
이겼구만.
A test.
DB 몇인가 보자. 어우, 어? 11,000이었는데 DB2였어? 이상하네.
야한 말. 안 해주나요?
아, 무슨 야한 말. 사람 입을 더럽힐라 하고 있어. 그냥 욕은 해도 야한 말은 뭐 어떡해요, 제가. 이상한 거에 꽂혀서 또 지랄하네. 잘하는 사람 있을 거야. 나한테 그래. 잼배기 성님한테 가서 해달라 그래. 나보다 연륜 더 있고 해가지고 응? 잘할 거야. 축구 게임 하는데 와가지고 무슨 야한 말을 해달라는 거야 자꾸.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter. With all the tools to improve any team. And then all that flair.
Yeah, it seems an age ago now, doesn't it, that he started his career down on the south coast as a left-back, of course.
Yeah, and when you think about left-back, usually poor attackers end up there, but he went on to do great things at the other end.
And this is Pele.
아이 참 펠레 새끼.
Messi. Vieira. And it's Messi. Strokes it back. Nicely weighted ball.
타이밍 미스 데스.
Valverde. Vieira. Pull it. And he's quick to get it clear again.
아 캔슬.
Tries to dink it through. Bale can get it clear. This looks promising.
에이씨, 왜 그게 어떻게
Iniesta.
걸리냐.
Fair to say, I think a
수비의
cautious start
AI가
for both
좋네.
teams. Now it's Pele. And that pass just didn't quite work.
수비의 AI가 좋아요. 인공지능
Yeah, I've had a quick
AI.
review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Nesta.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Now it's Hullet.
아, 패스 연결 안 되는 것
Conjures
봐라.
time and space where few can. Yaya Toure.
야야 두레이야. 야야
Can they get him
두레이야.
away? And this is Pele.
야, 못 뺏는다. 이거 못 지켜낸다.
Messi.
우리 펠레 장하다.
That's going right the way across. Neymar will not want to lose out here. Not against this
아,
opponent.
메시 또 뺏긴다. 장하다.
And it's Bale. And here's Neymar. Rijkaard makes the interception.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Iniesta. Oh, good read.
That was well
집중해서
played,
가자.
well stopped.
Messi
가자.
has a look inside the box. That's very neat. And it's Vitinha. No way through. Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
아, 너무 많은 생각.
Now Van Basten. And it's Iniesta. He's in plenty of space here, and he's picked it up out wide. The referee has given a corner.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, Dad. Certainly not as big as those trying to stop them.
빨리 올려라. 대충
And the goalkeeper's got a good
올려라.
palm to that.
또 빨리
And
와.
now they can spring out of defence. Vieira. Played through into
아,
space.
또 걸리게 준다. 그 열려있는 공간에.
Spread out to the left. Now it's Neymar. He's picked his way through. Iniesta. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Lovely, now then. Valverde. He's
새끼가
always
이게.
looking to break lines.
장난질하네, 씨발은.
Vitinha. So what can they make of this? Dembele receives it in a wide position.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch by any
정말
means.
신중하게
The
들어가.
intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How would you review the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a
모험
job
정신이
pretty well
없네.
done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
모험 정신 없어.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not
진짜.
devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. So neither side has yet broken through. So, third quarter of the game.
모험 정신 없어.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Neymar gets into a good position. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Messi. Now it's Dembele. It's come through and he's had a quick look in. Shot a goal! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that's off target. Valverde. Played out to the left flank. And he's had it nicked away. Vieira. Vitinha.
패스하기까지 왜 이렇게 오래 걸릴까요?
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, they continue each to cancel the other out.
이건 뭔가요?
Squeeze it through. Valverde.
패스도
Good pressure,
못하고.
just hounded him off it.
진짜 너무 답답하다. 가자.
He's a sharp little ball here. He has found a way and a chance.
나이스.
It's in! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy
생각
finish.
많이 하지 마.
Well, it's an
때리면서.
example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
감사합니다. 감사합니다. tumtumtum.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 20. Numero 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
신중해.
Valverde. So Jim,
아,
what do you
모험이란
think?
걸 아예 하지를 않아. 그러니까 골을 못 넣지. 적당히 씹어 지르는 것도 있어야지 골을 넣지.
Van
그렇게
Basten
씨발 다
gets
어?
flagged
자기가
offside.
패스 받을 수 있는 100% 패스 받을 수 있는 길만 주면 나도 다 예측을 하지. 모험을 하네 모험을.
Rijkaard. Now it's Platini. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And it's made its way to him. Cruyff caresses it through.
야, 안나니 패스?
Alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
인간아.
Iniesta looking to be a menace in the final third. And here's Van Basten. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Great vision. Bale picks it up out wide.
아유, 또 확실한 것만 한다 또.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the
신기하다.
intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Shot could be on.
아,
And
골
it's
못 넣는다
Iniesta.
그렇게 해서.
Now that looks a
어떻게
decent
낼래
ball.
그렇게 해서 골.
He's had a shot! Oh, some inspired defending there. So their fourth corner of the game. And that has been cleared.
그렇게 해서 골을 어떻게 넣겠다는 거야.
Good ball, good take. And now they can spring out of defence. Platini.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Puskás.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Puskás. And this is Hullet.
They've been denied a chance.
And the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Platini really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 22 viene sostituito con il numero 17. Attenzione, un cambio.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Cruyff. So it's going to be another corner. Corner number 2 then. Maldini clears it away. Cáceres aims beyond the defence. Puskás! And it's in! And surely now the result beyond doubt. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
게임을 저렇게 하면서 골을 어떻게 넣겠다고 저렇게 하는 거야. 아, 답답하네 진짜. 뭐야, 저 언제 룸이야, 저거. 응? 수아레즈도 또 새로 나왔어? 107? 수아레즈 또 언제 나왔어?
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt, these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, it's not very often that we single out the team's goalkeeper as their most influential player, but I suppose we can make a special exception for this fella, Iker Casillas, Jim.
No doubt about that, Peter. I mean, whether it's through making saves or just through his sheer presence, he has a huge influence on any team he plays in.
Decent shot! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
And now they can spring out of defence. It's a good spell of possession, this. Vitinha, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looks a good ball through. And this is Hullet. Hullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Hullet. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, they were looking for a
이기겠지.
counter-attack.
알았는데 각도 조절이. 으쌰. 여기지.
Quarter of an hour played. This looks sharp.
빵.
Pass is coming off in quick succession.
블리팅도 있어.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball.
야, 조졌다.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course the...
Vitinha. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well played. Caceres plays it all the way forward. Looking to play him in. Lovely ball and a big chance.
왜 이러냐?
It's a loose ball.
이 새끼들 골 쳐먹히려고 트래블 짓을 다 하네 아주.
Now here's an interesting matchup. So just one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Messi will not want to lose out here against this opponent. Bullet, chance here to counter. Bullet hurtling down that right flank. He's in a great position here. He's got shooting chance off the post. so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Rummenigge certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time.
어?
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Messi. Vitinha can see things others simply cannot. Great vision.
아, 덮터, 씨.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Looking for options for movement. Pull it. Gerrard. Oh, good-looking ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Messi.
우와.
Messi!
우와.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
There's a certain
저거
aura
덮터
about him
들어갔으면
today. Tremendous. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
티라.
Thuram is there and he can get that clear. Messi. Messi goes steaming forward. Back into the middle. Pelé. Pull it. Great chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that's the end of that. It all started well
아, 어디,
enough.
저 굴러가니.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
아, 씹새들아.
Plays one through. Rummenigge! Denied by an instinctive save.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
아우, 씨, 왜 이렇게 밀리냐. 말디니. 펠레다, 씨. 씨.
Oh, he's missed.
아, 씨. 뭐하냐.
They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no
왜
surprise.
갑자기
The
또.
fans here are pretty fired up now.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
아,
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Vieira. Shifted upfield. Nesta promptly. And the first half is done. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Thuram knocks it into space. Messi looking to run onto it. Messi stood his ground strongly. Rummenigge absolutely focused then on the defensive side
아,
of this game.
진짜.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, it's Dembele. Vitinha. It's a searching pass. And this is Hullet.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rummenigge proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
아,
Melbourne City can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Pull it. In by Messi.
아, 꼭 못 잡는다.
And he's there to get it away. He's a sharp little ball here. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Passes short and sharp. Well, he's seen that early. Used the certain
Also.
sixth sense. Oh, it's Dembele. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
아,
Pullet was
Also.
alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's
아니,
fruitless.
이거면 안 돼.
And the break is on. And it's Vitinha. And here's Hullet.
아,
Gerrard. Over to the other side. Has a look and plays it forward.
아이,
Hullet. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nesta going vertical. And here's Hullet. He's picked his way through. Vieira.
아, 뒤에
Well,
숨는다.
there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Neatly clipped into space. Thuram deals
좀
with that
바꾸자.
comfortably. And they can counter here. Great defending, strong and determined. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
아이, 진짜.
Gerrard gets good distance on it. And it's Luis Suarez. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's a promising position. Lovely bit of skill. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pelé. And he was alert to it. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Rijkaard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
아,
Vieira goes on a run down the left wing. No luck with that dink over the top.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 8. Gerrard. Coming on the field. Number 24.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
That's substitution in progress.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vieira. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Hullet. Looking for a runner.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see the...
90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who is
So to clarify, extra time will
Please look
follow.
at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium. Substitution on the field. Number 9, Bullets.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
Coming on the field. Number
Roberto
10,
Baggio.
Lukaku.
Just no time to dwell on the ball there. He's on it, can he get away?
Number 3, Pepe.
Roberto Baggio. Thuram. Not the most accurate pass. That's a nicely weighted pass. And the shot! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
양아 물결표.
Rafael Leao. Roberto Baggio. Cruyff. Oh, sweet feet. And he welcomes it in.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
앵무님 양아 물결표. 근데 곧 양바인가요?
That's a sharp pass. Just eases him off the ball.
앵무님 갓던님
Now
양아.
it's Lukaku.
범주님 양아 물결표.
And this is Luis Suarez. And he's had a hit. And he's hit it long. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Owen. Roberto Baggio. Rafael Leao. And this is Roberto. Shapes to shoot! Yes, he's done it!
씨발,
Late in the
나왔다.
day, this could well be
나왔다.
it!
씨발.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal in the
정말
other. But it's
시달렸습니다.
all due to wonderful counter.
존나 시달렸어요.
And that's it for the first half of extra time.
존나 시달렸어.
Like to inform you that
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Exhaustion,
하나씩 켜주나요?
physical and mental. Will we find a winner?
목소리 켜주고 내일은
Well,
캔방
this really has
켜주나요?
been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more
후도님
can the players
범준영님
give?
양아.
Cruyff.
에이 씨발.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, cracking ball. Owen, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
빨리
Can
좀.
he get it through? Roberto Baggio. Can he finish?
그렇지.
They've done it!
무너졌죠? 네, 무너졌습니다.
Two to the good, and they are purring.
반대쪽으로 쓸어줄 줄을
Absolutely
알았을
purring.
거예요.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great
더
poise.
이상 먹히는 건 의미 없죠? 늦었죠? 이제서 골 넣어봤자 늦었습니다. 늦었어요.
Now it's Owen. Spread it left.
끌죠?
Here's an
네,
interesting
좀 끌어요.
matchup. That is lovely. Mateus. Vieira.
늦었어요. 네,
Right card.
늦었습니다.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, well measured.
파워 테크.
Shot a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game.
골을 꺾겠죠? 안 돼, 뺏겨.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And this just the goalkeeper to beat. And Owen!
This is Owen.
Screamer!
Owen.
He's got himself an absolute peach.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see
And the
늦었더라.
referee brings it to a close.
And now,
Perfect
please
result,
turn towards the
perfect
screen
outcome.
for
슛은 비록 그가 많이 때렸지만 어쩔 수 없었다. 재밌는데? 재밌네. 메이크 끄고 이거 한 게임 갑시다. 매지막.
재미없어 보이는데요.
재밌는데? 이겨서 재밌는데? 이겨본 적이 없어가지고 재미없나 보지?
재미없는 건 아니고 플스가 없어요.
다시 사면 되죠. 사요. 다시 사. 근데 몰라. 이제 현질도 하기 싫고 그냥 이렇게 요 정도만 하다가 요거는 eFootball은 그냥 현질도 더 하기도 싫고 그냥
사주세요.
요 정도 선수를 이렇게 하고 플스를요? 되게 차도 못 사고
Well, what
있는데.
a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You could almost say he's the perfect attacker, easily one of the fastest players around. And remember all that beautiful technical football that was done at speed, because he always had that pace in his game. And remember his aerial strength too. He was very, very good heading a football.
Defending of the desperate variety. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Back into the middle. That's a good run down the left. He's got away. Bale puts them all in. Brilliantly cut out. Pele. Figo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Pele. Now it's Hullet. He is through here. Played back in. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's there to belt it away. Opts for safety. No lack of adventure up to now, just no breakthrough. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Nice control. Hullet plays it in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Pass somewhat off target. Rijkaard. And it's Hullet. Shot could be on. Shot at goal! He's delivered all right! That was a given. It always was.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of...
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim
오사사.
Beglin and to wish you a very... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to
장갑식
go
먹고 게임을 더
any
많이
minute
해서.
now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
키키키키키.
So it's away we go then.
Steven Gerrard is capable of taking a game by the scruff of the neck and anywhere he wants after that.
Yeah, one way or another, he'll contribute to the scoring of a goal.
Yeah, and when the going gets tough, tough seems to come easy for him.
And it's Pedri. Dembele. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking tidy in possession here. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Hullet. Great chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lam.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's shifting through the gears here. And we have our very first corner. And that was very necessary. Gerrard. Nicely aimed pass. Nice control. This bullet! Goal! Switzerland! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Pedri. And here's Hullet. Nedved. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Vieira. Oh, good-looking ball. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, nice touch. It's a promising position.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
형님.
And he's being shifted off it. And it's Luis Suarez.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Hullet. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Luis Suarez. And this is Hullet. Rijkaard. No, that pass has been well intercepted. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. He's a sharp little ball here. Maldini cuts it out. Switzerland trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. In with the challenge. He's under a lot of pressure there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Hullet. Gerrard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And this is Dembele. And it's Hullet. And this is Pele! Lahm did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Neymar. Now that looks a decent ball. Pele, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. And here's Hullet. This is Messi. Messi's cross. Cleared without hesitation. Luis Suarez. That has been cut short. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Quality ball. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And here's Dembele. Now this... Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
That has not gone well. Hullet. Hullet. Hullet going full tilt down the left.
Mission one has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Gerrard. Now it's Luis Suarez. And there's green grass ahead. Shapes to shoot! It's hit the upright. Neymar showing good feet. And it's Gerrard. It's Gerrard!
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 81.007 spettatori. Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 20, numero 10, Messi.
Lahm receives it in a wide position.
Numero 13. Lascia il campo per il numero 15.
Cruyff looking to be a menace in the final third.
Owen. Il numero 26.
And
Attenzione,
here's
una
Owen.
sostituzione.
Gullit, decent chance! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Roberto Baggio. And Mateus. Gullit. Platini. Valverde. Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And he shoots! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Switzerland are looking to go forward now. Now that's well seen too.
Might want to be careful there.
Now who's going to be first to this? That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, played through for the wide man.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared.
And the finish! And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Romario. Plenty to aim at here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cruyff. Cruyff touches it back. He has a look up. Mateus. That's a throw. It's going to be another throw. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Aims beyond the defence. Mateus, and here's Owen. Now it's Gullit, and he was alert to it.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Platini is always looking to break lines. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's had it nicked away. Valverde. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he has shown him a yellow card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. And this is the big chance. And that's off target.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And the number on the board is 3. Nice sequence of passes, this. Mateus. Now it's Owen. Now it's Cruyff. There's the shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold? And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Gli addetti alla sicurezza.